Sholom Daniel, and welcome to the Emunah Project. We here at the Emunah Project are continuing in our series of videos with respect to information, education, inspiration, guidance, advice, and I want to continue in our series of videos of the Hasidic masters. And I want to talk about Rabbi Sholom Shakhna of Probishtch. Sholom Shakhna was the son of a Chassid that was referred to as Avram the Angel. Rabbi Sholom lost his parents at a very early age, and when he was young, he grew up in the house of Rabbi Nachum of Tchernobil. And eventually, Rabbi Sholom ended up marrying Rabbi Nachum's granddaughter. However, some of Rabbi Sholom's ways were quite different from Rabbi Nachum, and in many ways displeasing to Rabbi Nachum, his grandfather-in-law. He wasn't, Rabbi Sholom Shakhna was not very constant in his devotion to the teachings. He wouldn't go to the study hall as often as the others. And the other Hasidim kept urging Rabbi Nachum of Tchernobil to force Rabbi Sholom to live more austerely. One year, during the month of Elul, a time when everybody contemplates tshuva, returning to God, preparing for the days of awe, the days of judgment, Rabbi Sholom, instead of going to the house of study along with the others, he would go off into the woods. Every morning, wander around the woods, doing whatever he's doing, and then come back in the evening. Finally, Rabbi Nachman had enough. He sent for him to be taken out of the woods, bring back, and he admonished him. He says, from now on, you're going to learn a chapter of Kabbalah every day, and to recite the Psalms. That's what you do. This walking around the woods stuff, that's not right. Do like all the other young people at this time of year. That's the way it goes. I don't want you idling along. I don't want you loafing in the woods. It's ill-becoming to someone, like me. You're my grandson-in-law. This is not seemly. Rabbi Sholom listened silently and attentively. And then he said, it once happened that a duck's eggs were put into a hen's nest, and she hatched them. The first time the hen walked with the ducklings behind her, she happened to walk near a brook. And immediately the ducklings took off, jumped in the water, and started swimming all over the place. And they're having the time of their lives swimming merrily. The hen ran along the banks of the brook in great distress, clucking to the frolicking ducklings to come back immediately, lest they drown. What are you doing there? What's the matter? Don't you know you're going to get in trouble? You're going to drown? What's going on with you? Come on, quick, come back to shore. And the ducklings merely said, don't worry about us, mother. We needn't be afraid of the water. We know how to swim. In other words, Rabbi Sholom Shakhna was telling Rabbi Nachman of Tchernobil that you're afraid that I'm wandering around in the woods. I know what I'm doing. I'm not afraid of the water. I'm communing with God. Others are in the house of study, reading the Zohar, reading the Psalms, doing what they want, but I'm in the water, and I know how to swim. We're going to be doing more videos along these lines. Please come back. Please watch, please learn, and until next time, on behalf of the Emunah Project, I'm Daniel, and thank you too much.